I think the second location is just so key because we're able to move our kids to a location that's bigger. So they're going to have bigger classrooms. Like Ben was saying, the bigger sanctuary space that we have that is allowing us to have that bigger sensory room with a lot more sensory equipment. So allowing them, and that equipment too, but allowing them to have that space to be able to do their therapy, to be able to get their sensory needs met. One of the things that our current space is lacking is a space for kids who are older to maybe have some more age appropriate sensory equipment, like an elliptical machine, a bike, a rocking chair, just an area where they can have their own space. And so we're going to have that space in the new building.
Coming up with 10% in just 1 year being open was a task in itself. At 20%, it probably would have been another year or two before we had that kind of money saved up.
And I think another thing is just navigating the process. Like, I didn't realize that the SBA had so much support and guidance when it came to just like being able to help you get through that process, because luckily he came from a commercial real estate facilities background. I understand autism, but neither one of us understands like applying for a loan, everything that goes into it. Mark was one of my first contacts, and he was able to say, hey, let me get you in touch with some bankers, give you some choices. Like, we wouldn't have even known where to start with that. That was huge for us. And I think that the biggest, I would say most obvious thing is that because there's going to be a lot more space, we can take on more kids. So when we started this, we were saying, well, our capacity is about 18 to 20. We were hoping to have half of that filled by the first year, and we have 20 and we have a wait list. And so we'll be able to take on anywhere between 10 and 16 more kids in this new space. And so, that wait list, we have at least 10 on the wait list already. So those families will have somewhere for their kids to go, which is really exciting. We didn't really know that the need was as great as it was, so I think we underestimated it when we picked the first building.